Hey everyone, in the Space Marine 2 Armoury Data Explained video I want to talk about what Armoury Data is, how you get it and why you need it. So we are on the battle barge here, and the first thing I'm going to do is hit my touchpad and go over to the armoring hall, because this is one of the easiest places you can get Armoury Data, particularly when you're starting out in the game. So if we go into here and interact, make sure you're in operations mode, and what we've got is Armoury Data is used for your weapons that you see here. Okay, so if I pick any of these weapons, so let's say on the Vanguard I'm interested in the bolt pistol. So the bolt pistol I currently have as Mastercrafted, and Armoury Data is used to move the capabilities of the weapon from one crafted area to another. So you can see there's Mastercrafted, right? If I go to here, this is the standard issue. And you can see as I go up here, so if I went down to here, you can see the firepower drops, the accuracy drops. So the Armoury Data will improve that capability. Now, there are different tiers of Armoury Data. So we've got the Mastercrafted option here. We've got the artificer here and the relic here. And up the top, this shows you what Armoury Data you've currently got. So I've got 12 of the Mastercrafted, I've got none of the artificer, and I've got none of the relic. So I'm stuffed, my friends. But I'm going to explain how we get some of these things so you can understand how you upgrade stuff and things. But first of all, what basically happens is you first of all need to earn enough XP to get their weapon fully ready to upgrade to the next tier, like we've got this Mastercrafted Alpha. So this is saying, cool, you've done that. You can, if you want, unlock this tier for one of these purple things, this artificer sort of Armoury Data, if I had one. So let's talk about how we get these Armoury Datas and, you know, understand how that works. So if I had one, I'd be able to unlock that there. So I've got 12 of the other ones. Just let me show you on another weapon. Let's have a little look at this one. No, this one is upgraded. I'm just seeing if I've got anything that wouldn't be. Maybe the standard issue. No, so this one you can see, I could master this already by using Armoury Data for one Armoury Data, and I've got 12 of them, so that's not necessarily an issue, and that would quickly get this up to this Mastercraft level here. So I kind of skip that XP earning ability there, but then I'd need to use one there, and then I'd also need to use one here to upgrade it to these, so these options are then available for it. So that's an option you can do if you wish. I'm not going to do that now though. So where do I earn these? You know, how do we get these? The easiest place to earn them is in trials, and I will just show you this one here. For example, the Bulwark is one of the easiest set of trials to do, in my opinion. And if you have a little look at this, what you've got is if you can A rank the trials, you will earn Armoury Data. So you'll get a green one, so the standard one that will do Mastercrafted weapons. So you'll earn one from this one from this one from this one, and you can see each of these. You know, if you did this quick, it's only going to take you 40 seconds if you're really good at it. And each time you do one of these, you'll get one of those. Okay. Now, none of the trials will give you the rank above that, so you won't get the Artificer one, but you will at least be able to get to Mastercrafted pretty easily by doing those trials. And you'll find some trials are harder than other ones. So you can see I've only got gold on one of the sniper ones. I've only got one of these done so far, but you know, you've potentially got 3 times 6 who's good at maths, so that'd be 18 of those that you could collect purely from trials. Now, the other place that we can earn these, if we hit the touchpad again and go back to the launch bay, I was just debating where I was, and then have a little look at the operations area here. Now, the important thing that you need to do if you want to get the higher rank Armoury Data is that you need to change the threat level. So if we look at the threat level here, when you start out in the game, you start on minimal threat, and you can't get anything but Mastercrafted Armoury Data. You can see there it says it in the middle. If we go up to average, it's also Mastercrafted. So again, you know, we can't get any better than that. And then it goes up to Artificer and then Relic. Now, depending on the campaign operation, the Armoury Data can be in several different locations. So I'm not going to cover that in this video. It would be too much work. But I think it's normally 3 different locations, and it randomly spawns in each one. So if you have a little look around on YouTube for all Armoury Data locations or something like that, you should find those, or pick the operation, where are they, in Inferno or whatever, and you should find them. And what they look like is a little kind of like robot skull or head and it will say Armoury Data, and if you collect that, you'll then have access to that if you manage to finish the operation. Okay, if you fail to finish the operation, I don't think it will allow you to claim it, so you'd need that. So if I wanted the Artificer one, I'd need to change that threat. So I'd have to go up to Substantial, and then I would go, and it'll say, look, your current class is lower. I can't remember what my class here is. It's probably I picked a different one, but you get the idea. So that's what you do with it to earn those. And then once you've got them, you can use them in the way that we said before. There you go. That's Armoury Data explained. Hopefully that helps you out. If it does, give us a thumbs up, please. That's much appreciated. Any comments welcome. If you need more help with Space Marine 2, do let me know with what in the comments, or whether this was helpful too. That would be cool. And if you like what you see on here, hit that subscribe button. Yeah, I'll do more Space Marine 2 stuff in coming days/weeks. I'll cover many more games too. Thanks for your support.